Hello everyone, welcome back to our live stream show on CGTN. I'm Ye Xinhua at the University of Macau, and there is a State K Laboratory of Quality Research in Chinese Medicine. Why was this laboratory built in Macau, and what work has the laboratory done in the field of Chinese medicine? With these questions in mind, I would like to introduce a guest from the laboratory to you, Assistant Professor Carolina Wu. Good afternoon, Professor. Please say hello to the camera.
Hi, I'm Carolina. I'm from the Institute of Chinese Medical Sciences of the University of Macau, and welcome.
Nice to meet you. I'm very excited because this is my first time to visit the laboratory. As far as I know, the State K Laboratory of Quality Research in Chinese Medicine at the University of Macau is the first State K laboratory in the field of traditional Chinese medicine. So, could you please introduce something about the background of the establishment of the laboratory? And besides, I wonder what the research directions and objectives of the lab are.
First of all, welcome.
Thank you.
Now, the Institute of Chinese Medical Sciences was established in 2002. It is the first research-orientated research institute in the University of Macau. Now, we are set to do three things. One is the modernization of Chinese medicine, standardization of Chinese medicine, and internationalization of Chinese medicine. So in simple words, we're trying to use scientific means and technologies to gain a better understanding of Chinese medicine so that we can communicate with the international research community about, whether Chinese medicine works and how safe, or whether, what are the safety concerns, or whether they are effective in what diseases. So in such a way, we try to promote the development of TCM to a wider community around the globe.
Yes, I think many achievements have been made since its last establishment of the lab.
Yeah.
So, as far as I know, the laboratory is committed to integrating the latest science and technology, including modern biomedicine, into traditional Chinese medicine research. So, in your opinion, what role does it play in promoting the high-quality development of traditional Chinese medicine research and the traditional Chinese medicine industry?
So I need to introduce a bit about our research first. As you can see, we have the state-of-the-art laboratory facilities here. So our research staff, our faculty members, academic staff, research staff, and the postgraduate students, they work day by day on different aspects of Chinese medicine research. For example, we can try to isolate, identify, compounds from medicinal products, medicinal plants, to see whether they are effective to give us any therapeutic effects. We can also check, screen out large number of active compounds from medicinal plants using different scientific means, and identify candidates from large libraries of natural products, natural medicines. Of course, we can also assess the safety and efficacy of the Chinese medicine using different animal models to pick out the very promising candidate to make it ready for the next stage with the clinical trial studies. I would like to highlight one specific, work that we have a specific task force here to look into the classical Chinese medicine preparations to really understand the components, which with the active activities, and how it works in the clinical settings. So there are a few things we are doing here day by day. And as far as the contribution, because it's an institute in the university, so we really focus on research, but especially in recent years, we are more focusing on translational research, which means like how we're going to translate what we do in the research on the benchtop into something tangible that really benefits patients in clinical settings. So there are, a lot of shifting of our focuses. Before we really are research orientated, but now we work more closely with industry, with the government, so that we can actually support the implementation of any TCM related initiatives, so that we can promote the health industry development.
Yes, you mentioned just now the laboratory is committed to promote the internationalization and modernization of the traditional Chinese medicine. So in this area, what work has the laboratory done to promote the internationalization and modernization of the traditional Chinese medicine and let the world know more about the traditional Chinese medicine? It means help the traditional Chinese medicine to go global?
Okay, I think there are a few things that we are trying to do. We do a lot of research, good quality research, by publishing our research results in the, say, high-profile international journals, or even going to conferences, speaking to academic people, from different parts of the world. We let people know that what we can do and what TCM is about. And then secondly, we have a large number of postgraduate students, which is like a continuation of effort and spreading out of our effort. And over the past 20 years, we have more than 880 postgraduate students. And after they graduate, they start working for different industry, for the government agency, or even, to continue the academic path. So in a way that we are, extending our impact through our students as well. On the other hand, we also work closely with industry. We try to foster the academic industry, government, research institute collaboration, so that whatever happens at the benchtop is really following the whole, cycle towards, having the products in the end that really the patient or community can see as a product. And because we are, at the University of Macau, and it is the only public comprehensive university here in Macau, so we work closely with the government as well. So to help them inform, the drug policy, TCM policy, and to inform the strategies to implement such policy in Macau or even in the Greater Bay Area.
Yes, as we can see here, the lab is for studying and working for the students.
That's right.
So, in terms of talent cultivation,
Yeah.
what work has the university done to promote the inheritance and the development of traditional Chinese medicine?
I think all the academic staff here, we are striving to provide the best learning opportunities for the students. We have a lot of, research opportunities, collaborations with different universities, with industry, so that they have more hands-on experience with different key stakeholders in the, health industry. We have a lot of exchange programs, and we actually encourage students to reach out, and we provide them with a lot of advice and guidance for their career development. And we create a lot of opportunities for them to shine, through conferences, through attending different international academic events. So in a way that we're trying to bring together a well-rounded talent through our different programs. And as you may know, we have a very robust education program starting from undergraduate program in pharmaceutical science and technology, and then we also have master program in Chinese medicinal science, and as well as the medicinal administration, and then we also have PhD program in biomedical sciences. So it is a very well designed, comprehensive education system, so that the students can really, aim high when they start studying with us.
Yes, as far as we know, the University of Macau has been committed to promote the exchanges with many universities and research institutions in the mainland in the field of Chinese medicine. So, in your opinion, what's the role do these exchanges play in promote the development of the traditional Chinese medicine?
I think, what we have designed to do is we are trying to play a bridging role. So we are like a bridge between, mainland China and international parties, and then we communicate with science about TCM. And our collaboration network not only include, research institute or university in mainland China, but more so with the, Western countries like the US, Australia, Europe. So what we're trying to do is, we communicate with each other, and then we leverage on each other's strengths so that we can actually better develop the TCM, for the international community.
Yes, that's very great. And with the development of Darwin District and Hunting Cooperation Zone, what opportunities do the development of Darwin District and Cooperation Zone to bring to the development or inheritance of the traditional Chinese medicine?
I think the hunting policy actually really filling the gaps that we have in Macau. We have a lot of shortcomings in terms of land in terms of people. So this policy actually provides us with a lot of opportunities, so that our students, for example, they have a better perspective, career development in the future, and especially we are now talking more with the industry now, so we can support the translational research of Chinese medicine in a more proactive manner. So all in all, we are working very hard towards that goal together.
Thank you very much. Thanks for your explanation.
Thank you.
That helps us to know more and more about the development and inheritance of the traditional Chinese medicine. And thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for visiting us. Thank you.
Thanks for your following. Let's move on to the next report.